If I may trust the flattering truth of sleep, my dreams presage some joyful news at hand. My bosom's lord sits lightly in his throne, and all this day an unaccustomed spirit lifts me above the ground with cheerful thoughts. I dreamt my lady came and found me dead. Strange dream that gives a dead man leave to think, and breathed such life with kisses on my lips that I revived and was an emperor. Ah me! How sweet is love itself possessed, when but love's shadows are so rich in joy. News from Verona. How now, Balthazar? Dost thou not bring me letters from the friar? How doth my lady? Is my How fares my Juliet, that I ask again? For nothing can be ill if she be well.
Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Capel's monuments, and her immortal part with angels lives. I saw her laid low in her kinder's vaults, and presently took post to tell it you. Oh, pardon me for bringing these ill news, since you did not leave it from my office, sir.
Is it any so? Then I defy you, stars. Down mounts my longing. Get me ink and paper, and hire post horses. I will hence tonight.
I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks are pale and wild, and do import some misadventure.
Tush! Thou art deceived. Leave me and do the thing I bid thee do. Hast thou no letters to me from thy friar?
No, my good lord.
No matter. Get thee gone and hire those horses. I'll be with thee straight. Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. Let's see for means of mischief thou art swift to enter in the thoughts of desperate men. I do remember an apothecary, and hereabouts he dwells, which late I noted. I tattered weeds with overwhelming brows, culling of simples, meager with his looks. Sharp misery had worn him to the bones, and in his needy shop a tortoise hung, an alligator stuffed in other skins of ill-shaped fishes, and about his shelves a beggarly account of empty boxes, green earthen pots, bladders and musty seeds. Remnants of packed thread and old cakes of roses were thinly scattered to make up a shell. Nothing is penury to myself, I said, and if a man did not need poison now, who sells present death in Mantua? Here lies a caitiff wretch, which would sell it him. Oh, this same thought did but forerun my need, and this same needy man just sell it me. As I remember, this should be the house. Being holiday, the beggar's shop is shut. What ho, apothecary! Art thou so bare and full of wretchedness, and fearest to die? Famine is in thy cheeks, and oppression starveth in thy eyes. Contempt and beggary hangs upon thy back. The world is not thy friend, nor the world's law. The world affords no law to make thee rich. Then be not poor, but break it out, and take this.
Who calls so loud?
Come hither, man, I see that thou art poor. Hold, there is 40 ducats. Let me have a dam of poison, such soon speeding gear as will deprive itself through all the veins, that the life-weary taker may fall dead, and now the trunk may be discouraged of breath, as violently as hasty powder fire doth hurry from the fatal cannon's wound.
Such mortal drugs I have, but Mantua's law is death to any he that utters them. My poverty, but not my will, consents.
I pay thy poverty, and not thy will.
Put this in any liquid thing you will drink, and drink it off. And, if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
There is thy gold, worse poison to men's soul, doing more murder in this loathsome world than those poor compounds that might not sell. I sell thee poison, thou hast sold me none. Farewell by food, and get thyself in flesh. Come in cordial and not in poison. Go with me to Juliet's grave, for there must I use thee.